is Wednesday, my dudes and goods, and I'm back in a New York state of mind after a few days off in our nation's capital. Just living out my dreams, you know? Did you happen to catch the MLB All-Star game? No, not last night. The real All-Stars from Monday night. After the Home Run Derby, you know, in prime time when they aired it, the All-Star Celebrity Softball game, I was in it, baby! And I didn't totally embarrass myself. I went 2 for 3. Yeah, I flied out to end the game, but still 2 for 3. To quote that song from that movie, I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to my teammates. Oh, I don't know, Hall of Famer Andre Dawson, Tim Raines, yeah, Steve Finley, Cliff Floyd, Jenny Finch, Bill Nye the Science Guy. I was in the locker room with him, changing. Yeah, I saw some stuff. John Wall, Josh Norman, JR, thanks everybody. And I got back in time for Billy Joel Day in New York City. Yes, Billy's playing his 100th show tonight. Maybe you're playing your 100th HQ game tonight. Are you keeping track? I think this might be my 500th show. I don't know anymore. Who am I anyway? Why was I in the celebrity softball game? Well, I'm your host, who can boast about getting Shaquille O'Neal to pop up to Wale, Quiz Sale, Jose Abreu, Glitch Moreland, Question Yelich, Felipe Vasquez, The Bryce is Right, Scott Rogowski, live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Hackensack, living here in Askin Town, with over 500,000 of you, over 500,000 HQDs tonight, including Julius in the Coast Guard. Thank you for driving me around today. Shazam at the Apple Store, AJ the Moose, the Cierto Familia, and happy birthday to Gary Creers, 38, Ramirez Breckenstein. Now, just as Billy has played the hits over the past 40 years and 100 shows, I'm bringing the tried and true 12 Qs to you tonight, because it's always been a matter of trivia. Answer all 12 questions and you win 5,000 Downeaster Alexas. 5,000, don't ask me whys. $5,000, that's a lot of Manny Machado. You can buy your old man's car, maybe a jazz guitar, or pay off your tab at Zanzibar tonight. Now, I'm loose. I'm a little sore, but I'm loose. I'm feeling good. You feeling good? I Shinsu choose you to play tonight. You got your extra lives? Yeah, I know we've had some issues with extra lives. We apologize. We're getting it all fixed up. Figured out. I'm sure you got some bonus there in your accounts. Extra lives can use once. Or by playing HQ continually, like 5 days in a row, and you get an extra life. Also, refer your friends. That never gets old. You may be wrong, but you may be right. Let's find out tonight on HQ. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, baby. Let's get this show on the road at Cumero numero uno. Which of these is a common cut of steak? Sirloin, lady loin, or madam loin? A balanced diet can include the occasional eating contest. So much steak, lungs filling, sinuses packed with meat. If you find yourself in Springfield, or the sirloin lot, 16-pound cut of meat from the hind quarter. Yeah, I like big steaks, and I cannot lie. No other host can deny. 549,326 are chewing on this quiz tonight. You're getting cute. 2. San Diego's massive annual convention celebrating modern pop culture is known as what? Comic-Con, pop party, or game gathering? Yeah, my voice, I lost it. Shouting at the top of my lungs on the field. Sorry. Now in its 48th year, celebrating nerds. The 2018 edition of the San Diego Comic-Con kicks off mañana. Yes, 509,523 of you are buzzing, just like the fans down there are buzzing to get first looks at the all-male Wonder Woman reboot and Sharknado 14, Port of Col Bayonne, Q3. But before we get to Q3, I want to tell you about our own movie night. That's right, tomorrow night. Theme night is back. Get the popcorn bowl ready. We're back with another piping hot, fresh movie quiz. I'm talking moving pictures, talkies. Do you know? The big screen? Tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Let's get back to tonight's game. I got comic relief for you at Q3. Which baseball position stands several inches higher than the other players during the game? Catcher, pitcher, or shortstop? Now remember the geography of the baseball field. Okay, it's played on a diamond. There's the outfield wall. the batter's box. And I'll look in the middle of the infield there, surrounded by grass. There's a mound, and there's a guy standing up there with a mustache. Is that Al Herboski, John Haxford, Raleigh Fingers? It's a pitcher mound. A mound that an old man knows good. 470,890 of you are in the stretch. Straight dealing tonight. Winding up for Q4. Which U.S. president had a middle name that was just a single letter? Dwight Eisenhower, Harry Truman, or Ronald Reagan? He was the pride of Independence, Missouri. And he said his S middle initial didn't stand for a name, but was there to honor his grandfathers, Anderson Ship Truman and Solomon Young. Yeah, I'm talking about the 33rd president, Haberdasher Harry S. Truman. Harry Truman, Doris Day. Oh, look at this. We just lost 250,000 of you here. Brutal Q4, down to 218,481 HQDs who are giving him hell tonight. The rest of you, the buck and the quiz stops here at Q4. Q5. Rapa Nui is the indigenous name of what location? Greenland, Mount Everest, or Easter Island? This is an exotic, far-flung place, a territory of Chile, famous for its statues, or moai, that were created by the indigenous Rapa Nui people who lend their name to what we call Easter Island. Yeah, also native to Easter Island, the Cadbury Bunny. You'll see them running around over there. Creamy middles. Easter Island's your answer. 184,641 of you are on an Easter egg roll to Q6, the halfway point. Before hitting it big, the leading star of what film supported himself as a carpenter? Blade Runner, Top Gun, or Gladiator? Now, before catching his first break in American graffiti, Harrison Ford started his career as a $150 a week extra, not enough to support his young family, so he became a self-taught professional carpenter. By the time 1982's Blade Runner came around, he was doing just fine. Thank you. Making that big money. You know, he did Star Wars, and then Indiana Jones came a little later. He's doing, he can afford those earrings now. 102,847 are running down a dream to Q7. Sailors once gave avocados the nickname of midshipmen's what? Butter, jewel, or nut? Yes, this just in. Breaking, there are reports of sailors spreading that creamy green avocado flesh on their hardtack biscuits. 18th century brunch. They called it midshipmen's butter. Like butter. And we have 50,291 of you playing this quiz close like midshipmen's butter plays avocado toast. You're getting Q8. Which of these polygons has the most sides? Triskaidekagon, Enneadecagon, or octadecagon? All right, now Friday the 13th was last week. Remember that? Triskaidekaphobia, that's the fear of 13. So triskaidekagon, that's an octagon with a polygon with 13 sides. Sorry, 13. And as you might have guessed, octadecagon has 8 plus 10 sides. That's 18. But enneadecagon, that's got one more side. 19 sides on the enneadecagon. Hey, 19. Hey, no, we can't dance together. 24,730 of you. There are HQDs on many sides tonight. 24,730 know their sides. They're getting Q9. Which car company founder once held the world land speed record for wheel-driven vehicles? Henry Ford, Ferruccio Lamborghini, or Enzo Ferrari? Is this going to be a domanda salveggio? Huh? Bella. In 1904, this automotive maverick drove his experimental race car to a land speed racing record with an engine fueled solely by his raging anti-Semitism. I've given it away now. Henry Ford is your answer here. That Ford Racer 10,265. Go, 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 Speed Racer. You're built for tough, and you're getting Q10. An original co-host of 2020 was also the editor-in-chief of what magazine? Esquire, Vanity Fair, or Time? Still airing on ABC to this day with David Muir and Amy Robach. 2020 hit TV 40 years ago. Yeah, June 1978, with the original host, Time magazine art critic Robert Hughes and renowned Esquire editor Harold Hayes. They were soon replaced by Jack Parr's old announcer sidekick Hugh Downs, as you well know. And looky papa, look at what we have here, folks. Our first savage question. That's right. If a slim plurality get the question right, then it might be a savage question. That was a very bad Jeff Foxworthy. But 2031 are coming up huge right now. The rest of you going down. 10,000 gone. High body count tonight. Q11, baby, the penultimate question. A character named Orc appears as a protagonist in the work of what author? J.R.R. Tolkien, William Blake, or Ray Bradbury? F me, Ray Bradbury. Shout out Rachel Bloom. It's a tricky one here at Q11. They get harder as the game goes on, guys. So J.R.R. Tolkien, that looks sexy, but in Tolkien's work, the orcs are a race of creatures. But orc is the proper name of a character who appears in 4 books by this English poet's complex mythology, embodying the spirit of revolution. Never flake on William Blake. William Blake is your answer. And yes, another brutal question here, splitting the crowd. 1,068 of you are taking the William Blake cake tonight. On to Q12. This is it, folks. The final question at all boils down this. We started with over 500,000 of you. We're down to 1,068. Feeling great. Watching, waiting, wanting that $5,000 prize. It could be yours if you answer this correctly. Q12. An 1800 scam involving watches led directly to the founding of which of these companies? Sears, Victorinox, or Kay Jewelers? Now, our hero of this question was a young rural station agent in Minnesota in the late 19th century when a local jeweler refused to sign for a shipment of gold watches that he didn't order, and a business opportunity was born. See, back then, manufacturers, wholesalers would send goods to retailers that they didn't order and make them buy them anyway at a discount. It was a big scam. You can look it up. Anyway, this young man, a year after this incident, hooked up with Alva Curtis Roebuck, and the rest is history. Roebuck, meet Sears. Richard Warren Sears. Sears is your answer. 673 are our winners, baby! Over 500,000 of you learned something tonight, but just 673 earned something tonight. I'm talking about money, 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 money. Is it funny? In a rich man's world. $7.43 to be precise. Going to 673 of you. That's nice. That's nice. That's real nice. That's good. You can actually buy stuff with that, like food or my baseball card. Yeah, I've got a baseball card now. Check it out on eBay. Hey, Josh Tradamouse, 16, Steelers fan, you won some money. L Brown 333. All right, a cat won some money. Jajet, Ryan Ket. I can't. Now, Song Ice and Fire. Yeah, you're a Game of Thrones fan, I take it. Hey, are you a movie fan? Come back tomorrow night, guys, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Movies! That's right, we're doing movie night. Once again, it was a smash hit last time. We got more goodies planned. I got another fun outfit planned. It's going to be super duper fun. So come back tomorrow night and every night here at HQ at 9 p.m. Make it a blockbuster night with us. Until then, I'm Scott Rogowski signing off. It's good to be back. And I'm leaving you with some Billy Joel. Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign debt, homeless vets, AIDS, crack, Bernie gets, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roll, call